Okay, so good morning and good evening, everybody, and welcome back in today's class. Today, day number 39. Okay, and now we are going to be start a new topic. Let's come back to the service now again, because we have done a lot of things. You can switch off your video open. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. So what we are going to be discussed today is little interesting topic, and we'll try that today. We'll complete this and pick up some other topic as well. Okay. So if you notice in the incident management, or maybe if I say in the problem management, or maybe in the change management, if I change, let me try to do that part. Let it be loaded. Oh yes, yesterday one person put a message to me that he is not able to see the setting buttons here. Even I'm not able to see the setting button. Wow. Okay, but they don't have a setting button. Sorry, they don't have a setting button, right? Okay, let's come here. And let's say any incident, I open it here. Okay, let me say I open this one. So now if I open this incident and I go here, if I'm changing the impact, it's changing the
Are
priority.
are you sharing
Oh,
the screen,
sorry,
sir?
sorry. Yes, I missed out. Let me share it. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me come back here now. Okay. So now if you notice here that if I change my impact, my priority gets changed. If I change the urgency, again the priority gets changed. How this thing work actually? Because again, remember one thing, in service now, everything has a logic. It's not a magic, it's a logic. Okay. And when it's a logic, you should know that how this logic getting build up in the background, and you can make the changes if required. So this particular part, if we are making a change in a one field, other field get updated, is called the lookup. And in the simple words, if I say this is called the data lookup. Okay, it means something which is running in the background, go and check the data and then update the record here. So what we will do, we will create another data lookup table. Okay, and we will see that if my school name is VIP, this VIP flag, then I want the assignment group should be populated automatically. Okay, but before that, let's see how this logic has been built up. So for this, let's go here and pick up the data lookup. Data lookup definition. I'm leaving it here. Okay, so these are the definitions. So now if I say let me pick up example like this. I want to transfer the songs from my mobile to my laptop. How I can do that part? Number one, I have to collect the songs in mobile. Number two, I need to build connection between mobile and laptop. It can be via Bluetooth, it can be via wired, it can be via anyway. And then third, I need to do the folder mapping, that which folder of mobile should get copied, which folder in the laptop. And fourth, copy and paste. These are the operations I have to do if I want to transfer some songs from mobile to laptop. Okay, Now, in this case, what I'm saying, if I make a change in the if I make a change in impact or urgency, then my priority get changed. It means I have to be defined that if my impact is 1 and urgency is 1, then priority should be 1. System is not intelligent. It's we who are making the system intelligent. That what to do if impact become 1, urgency become 1. Like again, the same example. If you are going out and your son is at home, you always says, if anything happen, give me a ring. It means if normal casual things are going on, he will not call you. But if suddenly something happened wrong in the house, he will give a call because you give him a lookup things. Like one more example, if I give here, we all are working in a company and definitely we go in shopping malls as well. If by chance you use the toilets in the shopping mall, or maybe you use the toilets on the airport, or maybe in the office, generally at the door, backside of the door of the toilet, you get a checklist, cleaning checklist, and it has a 50-17 points, and either tick box, either cross has been mentioned there. Cleaning done, yes. Toilets clean, yes. Wash basin clean, yes. Soap replaced, yes. Vacuum done, yes. Toilet papers can change, yes. What that? That is the lookup you see. Oh, toilet did not clean. It's a cross here. It means something happened wrong. And the same checklist provided to the worker as well, so that they will make sure that okay, these needs I need to be look up and need to be tick box. So the same manner we have to be define this portion first, that what value I need to be checked and what will happen if I select this value. This is what the data lookup do here. So now let me show you this part. It is a game of two things, getter and setter. What it is showing, get it, and what need to be put, set it. Simple. Okay. Now if I open this priority lookup, so this is a definition, but it work on the table called DL underscore U underscore priority. I'll open this. I'll show you this table now. Let me open here. And come here and dot do. Let me do like this. Underscore list dot do. This one. This table don't have any module. Also remember, sometime there are few tables which don't have any kind of a module. You create it just for the purpose. That's all. So now you can see here. This is the lookup table. What to look, where to look. This is. It says if impact is 1, urgency is 1, make priority as 1. Now you want to test? Let's test it. Now start remembering this thing. Oh, let me show you this thing. Create new. So now let's pick up. So let's change the impact 3, urgency 1. It should be become 3. Okay. Urgency 1, impact 3, priority become 3. So now one thing has been proved. The values are coming from this table. Now the question comes how we can create this particular table. And once you create the lookups, then you have to create the definitions. Under definition, what is doing? Let me open. See, I said it. Sorry, it's a matcher and the setter, not the getter. Sorry, it's a matcher. What to match and what to set. So it's saying match these fields and set this field. Simple. Nothing else. Remember, in the transform map, what we did the table to table level mapping. Remember the temporary table and the actual table we did the mapping. So this is the source and the matching table. And after that, we see that how the fields get mapped. This is what we are doing here. Okay, now let's create a table which work on the school name. If the person in the school name, let's say if I put anybody name here, let's say I put Fred Ludi. I want if Fred Ludi name is coming, then the assignment group should come automatically. Just a normal example I'm giving you here. Okay, so now what we'll do? Okay, let me open this one. It is coming from the DL underscore property. Let's say, let me show you one thing more open. Because this table will not be created from the task table. Let me open this table for you, DL underscore U. See, it is extended from the DL underscore matcher table. Data lookup matcher rules table. Let me show you. This one table, it's extending. It's not extended from the task table. So now you get one more point. As per your need, you have to be see that which table need to be extended. It is not necessary that every time only task table need to be extended. So let me copy this table. And now let's go in the table. Go here, tables, and create a new table. Things will be same. Nothing going to be changed here. Let's say LNG name assignment group table. Okay. This and now I'll put this table in matcher table. And click on the save. Do you want to create a module? You can create. Generally, we don't create module for these type of table. Let me give you example. Let's say you are going in a bakery shop. Okay. Okay. Putting on the mute. Okay. Let's say you go in the bakery shop. You order some pastry and cake. Okay. Did you get chance or anything happened with you that the shopkeeper take you in the kitchen and show you that how he bake a cake? He will never do. He will never do. It means he is just giving you the end product. He's not telling you the modules. That which module I use. Did I use this machine? Did I use this cream? Did I use this particular base or something? Maybe you will surprise that Atul, you always take examples from the bakery. Because my wife bake a cake, so I'm now getting a habitual in these terms. And those are the good examples I pick up. Okay. Ope, putting you on the mute. It's getting echo for me if you unmute. If you have any question, just let me know. Okay. So now the same thing happened here. It's totally up to you. Do you want to create a module or not? There is no harm. If you want, you can create. I said, okay, create a module, name this, and under that I'll get a label this. I see, save this. My table is created now. And with this, I have a few fields are there. Definitely because I'm extending some tables. So definitely these fields, table of these fields also getting added here. Let's not call the field these. Let's call attribute. That is what the ServiceNow term it is. These are the attributes or dictionary entry you are doing. Now in this table, so what output I'm looking for? I'm looking for if a user put a name in the school name, then assignment group should get populated. Okay. So it means in my lookup table, I have need to get two fields. Number one, field which capture the username or the school name, and the field which capture the assignment group. Right? So now I'll click here. Let's say I'm putting the, because it is my table and it is a backend table, so don't need to be worried that what it need to show. Let's say I put in the caller underscore LNG. What type of field it is? It is a reference field. If it is a reference, then which reference? I said user table, sys underscore user table. Okay, done. One more field, that is the assignment. Let's say group underscore. I am putting intentionally the different name so that when I pick up the matcher and setter part, I should not get confused. Again, reference. Why I'm putting reference? I'll show you now. And I'll put this underscore group table. What is the table name? Group table name, guys. This one. Okay, good. Now my table is created. Let me save this. Okay. Now what I need to do? I need to populate the data. It means I need to populate these values now. Now let's do one thing. Let's go here and search for the LNG name assignment. Let's say I have a model, so it is easy for me. So I have to populate these two values, LNG and group LNG. Open it here. That is the reason I put the reference. So I said if the name is the Fred Ludi, then assignment group should become incident management. Submit. Again, if it's Shyam, then it should become, let's see the thing on with the incident or not. Let's say change management. Submit. If it is Jimmy, then it should show application development. So now it is clear. If you put any of these value in the school name, then these groups should get populated. So my first part has been done. This part has been done here. Any doubt, any question till this point? I am again repeating. This is another topic which always create a problem for me. I always afraid to pick up this topic. Clear, guys, everybody? Nekichi, Jimmy, Ola, Shyam. OP, Satya, Moji. Good. Now, what is the next part? Next part is called the definition. So what I did here, I collected the songs in the mobile phone. Now I'm going to build a connection between mobile and the laptop, and that is called the definition table. Go here, open the data lookup definition. Click new. Data lookup, yes. Now I'll put LNG assign name. Okay. It says from where I should pick up the data. I said pick up the data from the incident table. And in which table you want to match it? What is my table name? LNG name assignment. Go and match in the LNG name assignment here. What I'm doing? I'm doing table to table level mapping, guys. I'm doing table to table level mapping. Click on the save here. And now do the matcher and setter. Do you remember that how the transform map work? Temp table and actual table, and then temp table field and the actual table field need to be mapped. Click on the new here. It says what you want to match in the source. I said match the school name. Which field in the matching table? I said matching with the collar. This is the reason I put the different name here. It is easy to identify. It says exact match you want. Yes. Okay. Submit. Now, if it is match, what you want to be set? I want to set the assignment group, which is mentioned in the here, and click on the submit. See, it has a always replace option, which we pick up as a false. Let's see some R&D on that part. Okay, so now done with the folder to folder mapping, and now we are going to do the copy paste part. Let me come here and let me reload my form. So all the best. Let's put prelude. So now you can see this group is coming. Now let me put Sham. Change group is not coming. Let me put me Jimmy. This is not coming. Why? Because in our lookup we put as a false here, not as a true. So let me put as a true here. That it say every time you want to, it means if you want to, if you're changing a matching table, do you want to change the setter as well? I said yes. Now again, let's reload it. Now let's put Sham. Change management group is coming. Now let's put Fred Ludy. Instead is coming here. How? Because now we have this true. And these are the two options. Do you want to run on the form change? Means as soon as you tab out, you want to run, I said yes. At the time of the insert, I said yes. Or at the time of the update, I said yes. Anytime user insert, update or change, I want this rule should run. And this is what we called as a data lookup definition. Clear everybody till this point? Any doubt, any question? Harsh, have you worked on this part? Have you any kind of lookup you are using?
No, Atul.
Sorry?
No, Atul. I
Okay.
have just used scripting, but I didn't use this one.
Okay, good. So this is all about the data lookup table, guys. Clear with everybody? Nekechi, Moji, Sham, Satya, Jimmy, Ola. So you can create n number of lookups. But again, remember in the practical scenario, few things we have to be remember. More configuration is also problem because you have to be maintain that in the longer term. Okay. So with this, we have completed our this topic that is called the data lookup part. Okay. Now let me try my hands in the UI builder. Okay. One thing is very clear, guys, from my side. This is the topic UI builder is a topic which I'm picking up first time in the agenda. I never tried this part. So let's see how much I know and how much we can learn together. Okay. So if I say you are able to see these options, right? In the workspace. The first question comes, what is the workspace? Because I have this part as well in my agenda. What is the workspace? Anybody has any answer on that part? What is the workspace? So workspace is basically, so if I say when you go to office, right? When you go to office, you have a sitting plan that you need to be sit on this particular, or you need to be sit in this particular bay, and you call that as a work place. Or I can say that is a workplace, but if I put a bay, a table and chair for you, it become a workspace for you, where you can do the things as per your need. You can put your photos, you can put some small ports, you can put laptop, water bottles, some small games, some attraction items, some fancy item you can put on that particular workspace. In service now, why this workspace come into the picture? The reason is that if I go here, let's say I'm working in the service desk at point of time and I'm supporting 5 customers from the different regions. Every time when any customer call me, I have to be go here, incident, and click on the create new. Okay. I want to get one more incident. I click on the another tab. One more, another tab, one more other tab, other tab, other tab. Now I'm working on this part. I need to work on some other ticket. I open this one. Then I open this one. Then I open this one. Then I open this one. And sometime by mistake you click like this. Close other tabs, everything get closed. And I lose the track as well. So ServiceNow come with a new concept called the workspace. What it says, first of all, in the workspace, they resolve this problem, multi-tab problem. And believe me, this is a very genuine feedback which I got from my customer, which went live approximately 6 months back. The first question they have, Atul, can we have any option in ServiceNow where no need to be open the multi tabs? I can see the incident in a one space or the one place. I said yes. Go and open this like this. ITSM service operation workspace has been introduced by ServiceNow in the Tokyo release. Before that, it was not there. In the San Diego, it was not there. Okay. Like for your customer CSM part, we have a different workspace. You can see like this. The look and feel is the same. So now what it can be show you, or let me open the workspace of the service operation. So number one, you can see very soon they are going to be merged as well. Not very soon, not merging is not possible. Merge is not here. So you can see the same option which you are able to see here. Assigned to me, how many incidents are open and all this. So you can do like this. So like if I say all incident or let's say open incident, these many are open. You want to work on one, it will open the new tab in the same browser window like this. And also you're getting the incident numbers as well like this. Is any change in the functionality? No. Things are still same. You still have to follow the same process, but few things has been changed. Like you are getting these options on the front as well. So like if I go here and I click and to submit this incident, let me try to submit it first. So now like this. So like this. So now if I open this, so these are the options available in the workspace as well. Where's the workspace gone? Where's my workspace? Did I close it? Come on. Here. Okay. So you are getting these options here. Save, resolve on the quick manner. A little bit clumsy. Definitely, yes, I agree. But it is a place where you can get everything in a single part. So like if you want to see the options here, like agent assist, maybe you want to do some kind of a knowledge article search. So you will get a knowledge article here itself. If you want to make a call to someone expert in your team, you can call from here itself. Want to attach something, you want to save, sorry, you want to save shows template, you can use that part. In short, workspace is the new functionality which is given to the server specifically only for the server desk agent. L1 support, I can say L0, L1 support only, mainly to check the things like this. Now the again question come, because we are not going to be discuss that what is this workspace specifically. We're going to discuss that how this has been built up. That is important, how this thing has been built up. Let's say I want to create my own workspace. The first question come in the mind, Atul, do we need to do these many coding things? No, it is very easy nowadays. And remember one more thing, ServiceNow is moving from the code to no code or the low code mechanism. No code or low code. Read about this concept on the Google. You will find out a lot of companies are doing this part. There's a company called OutSystem. They are using this fundamental nowadays. What the purpose of this concept is that anybody who is interested to learn a technology, specifically as you speak about the ServiceNow perspective, everybody who is in the ServiceNow domain, either you architect, either you are business analyst, you are process consultant, you are a developer, junior, senior, programmer, designer, anybody. you able to create the basic things by yourself. This is what the purpose of the no code or the low code. Did you notice that during the flow, when we discuss about the flow designer, it was completely low code. Drag and drop your work done. Email notifications, drag and drop your work done. Scoped application, custom application, go to application engine studio, drag and drop your work done. So now if you need to be create a workspace, we are ServiceNow introduce a concept called the UI builder. It is the experience framework. Means if you want to experience something on the UI part, user interface part, you can use the UI builder. I'll again putting a disclaimer guys here. This is a topic which I'm putting up the first time. So maybe many things I don't know at point of time. And a lot of things are new for me as well. Let's say how much I can give a knowledge to you guys, and then I can improve for the next batch as well. Okay, so now you can see UI builder has been introduced, I guess, in the San Diego, specifically in the San Diego on the larger level. You want to create experience? Yes. You can put the name. I can put LNG demo. Today is my experience name. What is the app shell UI? I have literally no idea. Sorry, I said literally no idea means it says under which particular area you want to create. You want to create a workspace. You want to get a breadcrumb. Like breadcrumb is like this thing in the change if you see. Something you see on the here, right? Breadcrumb, new, assess, authorize. That is called the breadcrumb. Or you want to put some header, or you want to put something in the portal. So generally for our example, again, as I say that very limited knowledge I have. So I put agent workspace that I want to create something similar to the workspace. Okay. URL path, how you are able to access this part. I can able to access via this way. Also one more thing, it says an experience is a web interface that is live at a specific URL. If you provide this URL to anybody, only then they're able to use this as a experience, I can say. Landing page is home, role required this, I put admin as well. And click on the, let copy it for our reference because this is the login page we have create. Now if I go here and I can read about this UI builder, you will definitely know. Sorry, yes, you will definitely know a lot of new things. I tried my hands, I tried my mind, and then I'm able to reach at this point of time. Okay. Now let me see if our is also get created or not. Let's come here. Okay. So it says now your experience has been created. You can further set up the access and all the things. I said access is fine, no problem. Open the experience. Let edit it. The first thing in the UI, we had to create a page. It has been loaded or not. Let's go here. So now you have to be create a page. Page is the first phase of the UI builder that how user will able to interact. One more thing guys, something similar you are going to be get in the mobile app as well. So Monday we are going to pick up the mobile app, that how I can create a small mobile app in the service now. So I'll give you the link on the WhatsApp group. Install that particular app with the username and the password which you have access for my instance. So I'll give you that part. Okay. So by this you can just download and then you can work on that part. Okay, now let's create a page here. If anybody of you already have some experience in the UI builder, please guide me, guys. Don't think that Atul take it negative. No, it's good that I'm learning something new from you. So it says how you want to show a page. As I say, we are going in the low code or the no code preferences. So ServiceNow said, don't worry, I'm giving you the everything as a template. What template you want to use? You want to create a standard record? You want to create a normal 400 forward page, or you want to create a blank record? I said, let's try a blank page now. Blank record name, let's say fee page, and create. It's setting up the layout. Do you remember that we have a layout in the dashboards as well? 2 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2 kind of things. If you want to access this particular URL or this particular page, how it will look like, you can open via this particular way. Let me reload this one. Let's see if anything has been come now. Our page is coming or not. So now we're in the LNG demo today. It's not there. It means we are still far here. Now it says that this is a page, and in this page you have to be add the containers. So come here and search for the container model and model container like this, because you have to put the things in a format now. Or let's say, let me remove this. I want to add the component directly. Click on this. What type? Okay, let me come here, add a component or create free page setting requirement. Okay, let's see, create a component. Component means what field you want to show on this particular page. I want to show a button like this. Okay, now I want to show add component after button, and I want to show as a button circle like this. So like if you see, if you open the chat window, you get this option, right? Now let me say I want to be add one more button. See, you have a lot of things. Checkbox. I want to add one more button. Let's say contextual bar. Okay, now let's save this first. Let's see how it will look like. And now let's open this page for the preview. What we are building, we're able to see. We should see. So this is the page which I'm creating it here. Button. This is the chat, and this is the make a choice, and this. Now the question come, Atul, what will happen if I click on this button? Nothing is happening. It means we have to be define some action on this button. Now come here and click on this button and come here. These are called, this button is called the variants. Specifically this variant, contextual search, and all the things are there. Let's say button. Why it's working like this? नहीं, मुझे ये नहीं करना, मुझे बटन पे जाना है. Let me click on this setting configuration panel, or let's say configure component. Why it has been stuck for me? Let me reload it. So it's saying that do you want to change the layout of this page? I said yes. You can do the directions like this. How you want to make a change? You want to put the alignment. You can put flex short, center, flex end, like this. Justify you want to put some kind of width, you can do. You can put the paging, you can do the margin as well. You can put the background as well. I said put like this background. So it means if you're able to see a page, which is a web URL kind of things, then you understand that it is coming from the UI builder. Now let's click on the button here. Come on, this one. Variant is primary or secondary. I said, let's say it's a primary one. Okay, change the label here. Yes. Do you want to put any kind of a icon? You can put it here. I can say put like this one. You can see here. Okay. Now the second part, when we click on this button, what should happen? You want to put some style here, you can put it. Custom, shrink, none, grow. You can do that, but that is easily. Come to the events. If I click on this button, add a event handler. So now see the logic here, see the things here that no need to be defined anything new. Service now say use all the things which I'm giving to you. I said I want a alert. Add alert notification. Okay. Put it JSON type. No, it's not our alert. Let's say error. Add error message. And let's say sorry, not allowed in this. And click OK. Now let's save it and let's try it again. So now I'm getting this part here. So it means via the UI builder, you can create your own pages, which is a web based. This is not the form layout. No, this is not the form layout. This is neither form design. This is the completely user experience which you want to put on the web based here. Let's see how I can create my own workspace. Like I have this workspace here. If you see here, I have this thing, student fee information. Let me reload it because now we have created the page. We did not create the workspace, but target is to create a workspace as well. Let go here and components. No, I don't want the components. Variant. Let's say page, free page. Now let's go here. Let's get a new one, new experience. Because I can see my LNG one is experience putting here as well. LNG, this one. It is also in the app shell only. So it means I have to create one experience here. Prepaid. Agent workspace, yes. Prepaid is the one and let's create it. And now open the experience. Edit experience settings. Branding and theme, you can put side navigations that if you want to put any pages on the side. Page route. Okay, it's not, I don't have any pages as of now, so I cannot create. Let me cancel this. My main purpose is to create a new page, but this time I should get an option for this thing. Let's say I want to go for this one, standard record, use template. student details. Create. It's still creating the page. I'm not getting the option for the this thing. So now you can see here, as I'm using the template here, so I can see a lot of things given by service now. Order line transfer and all the things will be there. Now the question comes, Atul, from where these things are becoming? Because we have created a form here. If you want to create your own form, add after, let's see, do we have an option of the form? Yes, I can get a new form as well. Let's say, do we have the option called the workspace? Workspace global search, no. Let's say I have an option for the form. So by this way, I can create my new form here. In this case, better create a new page. Let's create a new page first and then put a I want to use the blank one. View legacy template. See, few more are there. Okay, here is a legacy template. Good. Dashboard, list view, knowledge, record, on-call, theme, on-call group, dashboards. Is any workspace is there or not? No, there's a no workspace. Maybe I'm not still in the position where I can show you something here, but like this thing you also can do. I want to show the search results. I want to show the records like this. Visual design, that dashboard I want to create. These things. So let's say I want to get a blank record here. And create. And now I'll put the form here. Create. Now page I already have. Now I want to create a form. Component I need to be add, right? Add component. I want to add a form here. So like this, it is be there. Okay. So now you can, if you want to make a change, you can change it. Record form, yes, it is a record form for me. Styles are there and events are here. Open record here. So like few of the things I'm telling very clearly, guys. I have not much idea that how it's be working in the background, but something which I want to show you so that if tomorrow in your company, in your interview, you get something, you can say yes, you have little idea on that part. Okay, now let me come here. Give me a true feedback. Are you able? Are you getting the things at least minimum which I want to tell you? Everybody okay with this or totally confused? You can speak up. That's fine. That's fine for me. Moji, Satya, Harsh, Yogesh, Ola, Jimmy. What do you think? It's good. We understand. We get the basic stuff, or still little confused here, Atul? What do you think, Jimmy? Harsh, Yogesh. Any input, guys here? Maybe by the next batch, I'll get a little bit more hands-on in the UI builder. Okay, now let's do one thing. Let me show you that how you can create a new workspace. Okay. Let's say how you can create a new workspace. Okay. To create a new workspace, I have to create the app engine. Let's say app engine studio here. Okay. Because as per my knowledge, it says that workspace only work or has been created for the custom maps. Now let's say I want to create a new app here. And I put my app name is LNG2. and click on the continue. I'm just putting the default thing like this only and just clicking on the continue here because my purpose is to show you the experience, not this table. You already know that how to create this table and all that stuff. Okay, now let's go and click on the dashboard here. Good. And now go to the experience and click on the interface. Here you can get an option called the workspace creation. So in the workspace, you can create the form and pages as well. So let's say I want to create my new workspace. Begin. And if you notice, it will take you on the UI builder only. Click on the continue here. On the task table, yes, I said click on the task table. That's fine. Because my purpose is to create the workspace. Let me open my previous workspace here. So it's still getting my experience. NG. This one is the workspace which I created earlier. So now in the workspace, I can create the pages as well. But really sorry to say that I'm not getting any option to create a workspace from the UI builder directly. That is my bad. I'm not able to get that part. So now if you come here, it's still getting the workspace. Yeah, now it's created. Now let's say edit this workspace. So now you can see the workspace has been opened in the UI builder only. Maybe I can give this homework to you guys to find out how I can create the workspace in the UI builder itself. So now this is my workspace. I can add a form here. Let it be loaded now. So maybe you want to configure, you can configure like this. Or let me say by default it's a dashboard. Now let me put one more page here. I want to create a sample like this. And create. It is very new topic, but you will come to know easily when you get these things done or learn something there. Okay, so like this, I created the another page in my workspace. So like this, you can do that part. Like this way you can do. You can add fields, you can remove fields up to you can. So now I have a two page. Number one, I have a home default. And number two, I have a details. So like if I open this here, let's see what it show here. So now you can see it's open in the workspace. How to create workspace in UI builder. Okay, they have option here. Let's see, but let's go here. It's loading, but nothing is loading because it has only one page. It's working like this only, right? And how this work page is coming because we set up the default one. But now if I go here, original page and open it. New page, it's saying you can create, open the build my first now experience UI framework this. Open the UI builder, use the application navigator, open this. Acha, on the UI, workspaces experience, admission, all workspace. Do we have something like this, all workspace? Okay, yes, we have. Nice. Okay, then open the agent workspace. If prompted, change scope little here. Open the UI builder. Okay, so if you want to create a new workspace, you can go, but I'm not getting the option here for the creating of the new. That's sad. This is the agent workspace, and workspace URL is a slash agent. Oh, I'm in the wrong domain. No, in the global application scoping is okay. So global should be global here. Still not getting the option. But yes, options are available, guys. You can create the workspace as per your need. Add component that we done already. The only thing is that we need to be see this thing to open your builder, use application elevator. This open the agent workspace, if prompted, change the scope, click here and then open the UI builder to add a page. But my question is that how I can create my workspace. That is the question. So now you can see everybody has their own workspace. Agent workspace is there. This workspace is there. Maybe we are on the right track somewhere. What we're doing, we're checking this part, right? It's showing no page found. Something wrong here. Okay, let me come back here, guys. So now one thing which I want to be put it here, UI builder is very powerful here. You can create the pages and in the pages you can do the things. The only difference between the UI page and the form layout or the form design is that UI builders are the web accessible, means with the slash link you can do. So like if you see here, example, if we're there, you can see agent workspace the agent. So it means like if I put like this slash agent, no, it's not working. Maybe some other link is also missing here. So I can check that part. It means I not sure that how to create a new workspace here, that I need to be check again. Maybe in the next batch I can cover it. But for your reference, you can see that in the UI builder you can create the pages. Specifically, it can be work for the scoped application only. You can create your own pages by this, or I can show you by this edit page settings, required parameters, and all the things you can do it here. If you want any changes, you can make it here very easily. Okay, and then you under that you can create the variants. Under that you can create the content. So three level. Number one is page creation. Number two is called the variant, and number three is called the component you have to be created in that particular part. Do some kinds of hands-on today. That's my recommendation, guys. You will able to learn a lot of new things. Even I learned today that how these things are working here. Okay, so up to you that how you want to be used, and then you can go for the same. Now tell me, anybody has any doubt, any question, any clarification required? No question, no clarification, guys. Harsh, Ola, Ope, Jimmy, Satya, Moji, Nekechi.
No,
Okay,
Atul.
good. Try Harsh, try your hands in this area and tell me also some feedback. Okay.
Mm, yes, Atul,
Okay.
I will try it.
Great. So homework, let me give you that how I can create a workspace in the UI builder. That is the first question I have in my mind, and maybe you guys can help me with the answer. Okay. So now let me stop the recording here, guys, and we'll take a quick attendance.